Hey, 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 Big Dave the Middle Age Gamer here with another episode of Fallout 4, the John Smith run. We're outside the TARDIS, outside of Hallucinogen. We need to make our way back to Good Neighbor. Turn the canister in for Fred Allen. Got some bones and some Rad-X and some Radaway. Good stuff all around. Now, if you remember what happened at the end of the last episode, the game crashed. Not the way I wanted to end it, but it was the ending we got. So, I think I got it fixed. So, let's just hit up everything here, or at least as much as we can. Now, in my many... What the hell is going on here? Alexa, Stash, and Simon. Nah. Well, no, that also does mean it's quiet there, so... As long as we don't step in the water, we should be safe. Okay, we're going to ignore the note, because those generally mean that there's some loot somewhere that I really just don't want to deal with, ever. It's usually somewhere completely off the beaten path, somewhere I don't need to be, and by the time I finally get there, it's going to be completely useless, so, nah. Got a safe here.
Got it.
Alright, got some pre-war money and a lighter. And not much else useful. So we will ignore Stash and her crew. With a name like Stash, I'm pretty sure you can figure out what it is she sells. Alright, Park Street Station. And I just picked up some Psycho without realizing it. Flip lighter. And a pack of cigarettes. That's junk. And we've got 3 Nuka Cherries, 2 regular Nuka Colas, and an empty bottle. I am peckish from lack of food. Oh, and I did forget to mention one thing I did do off camera. Just give me a moment here. And pop the bubble gum and the fancy glad snack cakes, and that will properly feed us. I got a new addition to the gun. We've got better aim now. The damage isn't much better. But the numbers of bats sure are, and line up the shots a bit better now. Well, he's not going to be doing much. But bless his little heart for trying. Alright. That takes care of the... You don't say, pup. And he had some ammo. which I do not need or want. Okay, looks like all these guys had some ammo, huh? Alright, that was nice and easy. T-shirt, some pins, wanna bits and bourbon. Alright, now we're coming up on some super mutants. And we're just gonna wanna not get involved with them. If we do, we got a little trick, because I did upsize the Sonic a little bit. It's got more of a charge now. Okay, some caps and blood proboscis.
Someone there? What's up?
One thing about nighttime, it's a little easier to sneak by. Alright, we can put the gun away. We don't need to sneak anymore as we head into Good Neighbor. And we are inside Good Neighbor. So all those administrations to get this fixed worked. And we're actually kind of way down. It's mostly because of what we have in the miscellaneous section. Am I calling it trash? No. Oh well. But we've got a bunch of the canisters from Hallucinogen. But since they count as quest items, for now, still, we can't get rid of them. Which is part of the reason we're turning this quest in. Well, that and the other part is because I want the XP. Alright, the Hotel Rexford. Okay, inside the Hotel Rexford. Claire's just sitting there. It's the middle of the night, so looks like Fred might actually be asleep in his lab. Yep.
Hey, Fred.
You're back! How was Hallucinogen? Find me something good.
Found this gas canister. Seems potent.
Found this gas canister. Seems potent.
Awesome. We'll have to be careful with it. Break down the compounds and all that, but that's my worry. For your part, only thing left is to get paid. Here you go, as promised. Anyway, do you want to pick anything up? Homebrewed chems right here.
I'll think about it.
Was I rushing you? Take your time.
Alright, so we got the quest done, and we're going to do one more thing here.
You again. Staying with us today, I trust.
Here's your caps.
Top floor, long hallway, last room on the right.
Same one as before. And just here to save. And now we will get out of here. Okay, we got that done. We can get out of here. We're actually going to get out of here. We need to head back to the TARDIS, because on our way here we did pick up some junk, and we got to get rid of those canisters too. So we're going to do that real quick, and then I'll show you what we're going to do afterwards. Okay, back outside of Good Neighbor. We need to head back to the TARDIS.
Out there. Somewhere.
Alright. What? Oh, that's ludicrous. And just the doctor way to go. Taking care of a companion gets crippled in the process. Alright, this is not the time to regenerate. And he's got nothing I want. Well, stim pack will be useful. Get the one back that I just gave up. Nothing I otherwise want, but I'll take the dog meat. Firelark meat. Bloatfly meat, radioactive gland. Soft shell meat, and a bloatfly gland. What do we got here? Another stem and some caps, and that's all I'm going to want here. Now, one thing about repressing when you've been wounded is you will heal pretty darn quickly, even in survival mode, which is nice. Alright. Okay. Well, I wasn't looking to do this today, but we did clear this spot out for now. It will repop, I promise you. Okay, nothing we need there. Alright, let's get out of here. And once again, let's head back to the TARDIS. Well, on the bright side, it's one less thing we got to worry about. But we will be walking back and forth to Good Neighbor a lot. We're going to walk around the edge of the common here. Because, yeah, there is no way in hell we are ready for Swan. I think this is the Boylston Club we're coming up to. Yep, the Boylston Club. Alright. Boy, are those chains symbolic. Wait a minute. I know this spot. This is where you come out from when you finish Vault 114. That's crazy. And that's because I made a wrong turn. Yep, here we are. That is. Don't remember seeing this before. Does that say Shenley's? Shenley's Oyster Bar. Oh! It's the backside of that raider spot. Okay. Alright, and back in the TARDIS where we should be regenerating pretty soon. Alright, well, first things first. Drop off all our junk. We got 5 fusion cores, that's right. Because you never know when you're going to need 5 fusion cores. Like late game and you start walking around with a freaking Gatling laser. But we are nowhere near that. Okay, 38 of 85. Okay, this is sort by type. Right now I want to sort by name just to make sure I've gotten rid of those things. Yep, there we are. The canisters have been put up. And we're still a bit overweight. Oh, right. Meat. Glowing fungus. Iguana bits. Wireless meat. Mongol dog meat. Rooch meat. Soft shell meat. Bourbon. Sugar bombs. 3 cherries and 2 colas. That gets us back down to 28, which isn't terrible. Oh, and the hard work t-shirt, which is that armored? It actually has some armor. Won't you look at that? You know what? If we're about to change, then we need to go to the depths. This is not where I want to be. Yep, I'm going to regenerate in 1 minute. So this is the perfect time to do it. Okay, so we'll go here. Alright, we've been putting everything into this dresser here. And we're just going to wait for the inevitable to happen. And as McCready looks on, the doggo's back there somewhere. We're just waiting for things to happen. As Tom Petty sang, the waiting is the hardest part. What are you doing, pup? He's such a good boy. And any moment now, there it goes. Even in my previous runs, I've never done it like this before, so hey, something new. Alright. So, it's time to switch to a new face. And there's our new face. Sometimes it's just as simple as going through the options. You're suffering from post-regenerative cravings. Find and eat the craved food item. Which we will do. But why do I have a Molotov? It's time to change things up a little bit. Let's go with the hard work t-shirt. We're craving iguana soup. Hope I have the ingredients for that. Alright, let's take a look at the hard work t-shirt. Okay. For all the brightness in here, it's kind of hard to see the damn shirt. There we go. It's faded. Actually looks pretty good. Oh, wait, I forgot to change the hat. Yeah, ball cap should work. There we go.
I want to take a stim pack for that arm.
And we're now thirsty because... Oh, right, we gotta hit up iguana soup. Do we have iguana soup? I have iguana on a stick. Alright, let's see if we can make iguana soup. I cannot. But now we're craving baked bloatfly, which I think we might actually have. And we will eat that. And now that that's been squared away, we can drink and we will be good to go. Okay. Now that we're squared away, we're going to head back, topside, save, and continue on. Well, that was fun. Hard work is happy work, so that's what it says. Okay, fine. We'll save. Alright, let's get out of here and continue on. Don't know why I did that. Alright, back outside the TARDIS, and it's daytime again. So where are we going now? We're going to be going, well, sorta near the Pikmin Gallery. Maybe I'll bring up the right quest so you can see what the plan is. If we had it. Okay. Not there. Alright, never mind. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, something woke up Swan. We are not, repeat, not getting involved. McCready. Well, something woke up Swan. And I think I see the answer. Stinky mutants. Don't need mentats. Alright, we're gonna head this way. Back towards mass fusion, looks like. Alright, we're going to be dealing with some mutants. Oh, some ferals first. Okay, did not like the damage I took there, but we're still alive. That's all that really matters. Those who are with it and who have watched me before probably know what I'm doing. Extra food is always nice. So are bottles for water. Anything useful? No. Do I hear a certain type of bot? They can always be useful. Interesting, the fact I see raiders here and not mutants. Oh no, there they are. I'm going to try and ignore them. Oh crap. No, 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 no! Really? All of that, and I get blown up by my own companion. Oh, boy. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again. Preferably without the oops. You know what? We're going to stick with plain old regular sunglasses. So the sonic shades don't mess with the light. And oh, look at that, a tripwire. And a makeshift bomb. Okay. Back outside of hallucinogen. Oh, you big dummy. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to head as much east and north as possible. Corn. Pint glass. Okay, if that building's what I think it is, we're going to need to be there at some point for some settlements too. So we might as well mark it. Yep. What's that way? Oh, okay, the little gentry playground. Sure. Okay, that'll put us right near mass fusion. Don't need to be there, just need to go by it, and why are we under a caution? I don't set those off anymore, but let's not take any chances, shall we? Okay, the Boston Bugle building. We'll need to be there eventually, too. But not what we're looking for. Is this the Haymarket Mall we're coming up on? Yep. Lovely. Raiders. Legendary Scaver right outside. I don't want to deal with that. Would like to get around them. Should be safe. Okay, lovely. Back to Faneuil Hall. Okay. No muss, no fuss there. I like that. Jeez. That startled me. Wonder if that was a super mutant suicider. Sounded like it came from pretty close by, so one could only hope, right? Because if they blow up there, that means they don't blow up on us, which is a good thing. And I think we're going to leave it here. Next episode, we're going to try and push by Faneuil Hall again. Hopefully this time with a bit of a better result. Oh, look at that, a centaur. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Fallout 4, the John Smith run. I'll see you all next time.